What's going on, guys? Asian guy here, long time no see, and I know I keep saying that over and over again. Today is the 15th of February 2019. Happy belated Valentine's Day, and the last time I uploaded was the 23rd of January. It has been 3 weeks since I last uploaded a video, and honestly, YouTube-wise, Twitch-wise, I have nothing to show for it. Even though I specifically said in that video, I'm back, I'm ready to upload and drop a bunch of content, I failed miserably. I honestly failed miserably. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, by the way, but very big dark circles. And this video, it's going to be a bunch of talking. I will do some pulls in the background. We are going to be looking for the pudding, the killer, some of the new rare recruits that came out with the Barto, and Cavendish Dual Legend. But I didn't even bother covering in a video, which is something I normally do. I've just been on an empty trip on OPTC. Although my pirate level has gone up, I have been playing still. I've been having fun while playing. I've been having fun while playing offline. And just being, you know, just being away from the community somewhat and going at my own pace. It's been refreshing. But there's some things that I need to address. And I'm fully aware of that. So, where to begin? Am I back? Hopefully yes. There is going to be a treasure map mode coming around soon. Treasure map mode really is the only thing that I put any effort into playing now on this game. As of now, I don't know how to feel about that, but ever since I pulled that V2 Shanks, for those of you who don't know, V2 Shanks was like the final top tier legend, or the final legend essentially I was just missing that I really wanted. The rest being movie legends, Zephyr, Tesoro, Shiki, and I believe Garp as well. And those weren't really big deals to me. Still, I'd love to have Zephyr, I'd love to have Shiki, I'd love to have Tesoro, Garp. I'd love to have Barto and Cavendish, as well as the new deck Sabo coming to Japan. V2, V3 Sabo, we'll have to discuss about that somewhere along the line down the future. I'm personally in the camp of V3 Sabo, but you know, we'll call him Dex Sabo for the sake of not trying to destroy everyone's friendships here. We only got 2 silvers there, so looking very promising. Sorry for hitting the mic there. Puraline, very good unit. I did just max skill her with the Cavendish Fortnite. Where did I want to begin? So, what is going to be happening with my channel? I have not quit YouTube. I've just been taking a very extended break. During that extended break, I realized a lot of things about myself, a lot of things about what I want to do in the future, and I've just seen essentially the darkness of the reality of the world that we live in. That's also a decent pool. That's good for limit break. And I gotta say, I have missed you guys. I have been wanting to stream daily, but you know, the time constraints that I've had. Oh, that's actually very good. That is limited rare recruit killer. 30 gems, well spent. Fantastic comeback there, but limited rare recruit killer aside, I'm very happy with that. You guys know me mainly for my self-proclaimed status of the sugo-fest king, and sugo-fest king aside, that's a meme, guys. First of all, that's a meme. I know there are people who have much better luck out there. It's just there for, you know, for the sake of content. It's just there as a joke, and please don't take me too seriously on that. But the game, the state of both Global and Japan, they've been diverging. They've been diverging completely. Global is just gonna, you know, has decided to say F off Japan and has decided to get exclusive content and has started to implement new game features that have not been seen on Japan before, namely the auto battle feature. Now, obviously, the auto battle feature is pretty rubbish. It's not going to help you clear anything difficult, but it's very good for story mode. On the flip side, though, please be pudding or a new rare recruit. That is not new. Scarlet, that is not new. Well, we got limited rare recruit killer. I will take that for 30 gems. The rest of the gems I will be saving up for treasure map sugo-fest. But what was I saying? So, auto battle mode has been introduced to global. That is something I've been wanting for a long time. On this account, I have not completed story mode yet, so that's something I would appreciate. Although realistically speaking, and thinking about it now, I probably can't beat the end game story mode missions with auto battle feature. The other thing that I have been doing is I have been recording footage. I reinstalled Nox and all the re-rollers and stuff like that because I want to do a new tutorial video. Obviously, there's going to be a big event for global, which will bring in a bunch of new players for the 4-year anniversary. 4th anniversary controversies aside for now, I do want to be able to, have some sort of tutorial video on my channel, both having the Japan version of the game and the global version of the game side to side, showcasing the differences, advantages, disadvantages. Although I would always say to everyone who is new to the game, always begin with the global side of the game and then move on to Japan if that's what you want to do, if you ever want to be interested or invested in the Japan side of things, because Japan and global are now both different. Global, the new re-rolling function, I know Toadski made a video on this and I think we share the same belief. I think it is absolute booty. It is rubbish. It is so, cunning, so cheeky of Bandai. For new players who don't know any better, they're just gonna do that multi-pull. I'll have some footage here if you don't know what it's like, but basically what happens is when you re-roll on global now, you get 15 gems if you're playing today or playing any time during this 4-year anniversary period. Outside of that, I believe it's only 5 or 10 gems, which is absolute garbage, and you're given the opportunity to essentially re-roll infinitely until you get the multi-pull that you desire. But on the downside of that is it's limited to only straw hats, which obviously includes base forms and absolute hot garbage. And really, you're only looking for Gear 4 V2 Luffy. Anything else is kind of a bust, because they're just not as good as Gear 4 V2 Luffy. It's just better to either take V2 Sanji or Gear 4 V2 Luffy. And essentially, if you want to reroll, you want to have at least 2 or 3 legends to start off with. Otherwise, what's the point of rerolling? Just start a fresh account. Doing that is also fine, just starting a fresh account. But if you do want to reroll, that is a big takeaway. I feel like that's there as a money grab. They have implemented the beginner sugo-fest, which is also inferior to Japan's side, but the beginner sugo-fest there is also there, to essentially grab money from noobs, and I don't like that. They're also introducing a new piece of bait to global, one of the worst pieces of bait I've ever seen for the 4th anniversary sugo-fest. It's the rekindling of Katakuri V1 sugo-fest and also V2 Dofi sugo-fest, which honestly, I don't get it. Please do not pull on this sugo-fest, guys. Please, please, please do not pull on this sugo-fest. It has to be the worst possible trap I've ever seen in the entirety of my One Piece Treasure Cruise life. It is absolutely shocking. On the flip side though, Global has been implementing a lot of exclusive stuff or global first content, which I think is fantastic. I really, really think that's great. Because, having the identical game and one server being 6 months behind the other clearly means the other server is inferior, right? But if you have different content, that makes it unique. And being unique is better than being identical but behind. But on the flip side, you got the downsides and upsides of global. But global rant aside, because I don't even play my global account anymore, I will probably do 4-year anniversary pulls. I have like 300 gems saved up on my global account. But One Piece Treasure Cruise, ever since I pulled V2 Shanks, I've just lost interest. My channel has predominantly, so I haven't even updated this. Go to App Store. I'm going to have to do that off screen. But this video is just there for you guys to know that I am still alive. I'm all over the place is realistically all I can say. My mind, my mindset, my brain is just not in the right place at the right time these days. And it's very, 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 very frustrating. But I just wanted you guys to know that I'm still here. I do miss you guys. I want to live stream more. But I just feel like, what is there to live stream? I don't want to live stream a Fortnite. It's kind of boring. Treasure map mode, once a month. And the support islands on Japan. Support is a new thing that I do not like it. I do not like the whole support function. I mean, just look at this. It's so tilted. Look at this. What is this? Like, it's so tragic. It's so tragic. But at least it's better than nothing, right? This whole support function, all these units being one cost is nice as well, but all of this is just a trap for noobs. It's also content for the very, very end game players who have absolutely nothing to do anymore. I feel like I fall into that category, but I just don't buy into the whole support thing. Reinventing or re-skinning certain content that we already have and just making it even more difficult, more tedious to do for a bunch of support drops. What's the point? Like, what is the point? I have more enjoyment just watching someone else play OPTC. I have more enjoyment just watching anime. My time is better spent elsewhere. And that's realistically why I just have not been invested in OPTC. I've been enjoying just chilling, farming with a Neptune team. Never been such a casual player for a long time, just casually breezing my way through Fortnite using natural stamina every day. I honestly miss those days. And then I see my gem count, like I kind of want to pull. But there's nothing to pull for, and then you've got this banner. Hot Garbage. It says all of these units are rated up, but realistically it's their V1 versions that are rated up, the rubbish versions. So I don't know what to make of it, guys. I'm all over the place with this video. Rant over, I do apologize. But I'm back. You know what, I'll give you guys a bit of a sneak peek of my tier list. I'll give you guys just a tiny little bit of a sneak peek. Maybe the sneak peek will annoy people, but here we go. For those of you who have seen my tier list before, you already know what we're rocking with here, if I can even save this image. So there we go. 1 to 4. Those aren't the only 4 legends in there, as you can see it's cropped. But Gear 4 V2 is up there. You can try and work out what that int unit is next to Carrot. And G4 V3, quite conscious with G4 V3, G4 V2 in his Tankman version. Controversially, I put him in the 3rd rank area, whereas Gear 4 Snake Man I put in the 1st row. But I will explain all of that tier list shenanigans when that video happens. I promise you guys, I have actually during this 3 weeks attempted over 10 times to record this goddamn freaking video, but because there are over like 25 good legends now, it takes so long. It takes so long to do a commentary on that video, and I just ran out of steam, and it's just depressing. Honestly, it's just depressing. I didn't want to use the word depressing, but that you guys know. I'm over the place, you know. I'm here or there. I'm up and down. But yeah, rant over. Thank you so much if you listened all the way to the end of the video. If you have, I don't know exactly why you've done that, but there you have it. I'll be back. I'll be better. I'll be stronger. Hopefully before the end of February. I can't go 2 months without putting out any content whatsoever. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I really hope Treasure Map mode comes around soon. Me, of all people, saying that I want Treasure Map mode. Before, I made a video saying I hated it. But now this is the only content that I truly love. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. It's been your boy Asian guy, OPTC. Remember to hashtag Dunker Bandai first, with a bellissimo, forgetting my own outro. And have a wonderful day. Bye bye.